starting. And this one will record. Okay. Sorry, I was playing. Where's my phone? I was playing. It's like, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. We live, baby. We live. Not playing, but but this one is live.
That one live.
But it's not to my real Facebook page. It's to my the business page. So get my notes out, Jasmine. So excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm so excited, y'all. I'm tickled for real. Y'all know my personality. But yep. So I'm gonna make sure the speakers are working. So you might have to. I don't think you gotta really hold them or anything. I'm a hold this one. Yesterday, me and M played with them, and they work like just fine, even when you don't hold them. I don't know. I just hold mine. I need lip gloss. No.
So did y'all hold them when y'all did them?
Oh. I did. Oh, it was this one I needed. I'm just putting it close enough to my mouth.
So do I need to hold it or
no?
Snap it?
No, just make sure you're speaking loud enough into it, and it is on. I think I cut yours on myself.
They both green, so.
Okay. Well, we are here at Vibes Coffee Shop, and I'm sitting here. I got Jasmine here with me. JP, this is my friend. This is my sister. She walked with me through a lot of what I wrote about in this book. So I prayed on it. I told y'all I pray before I do everything these days, because I learned when I don't, I just run out real bad, and then I got to start over, and then eventually I come back praying. So I'm starting with prayer first. So I was like, God, I need to know who's going to interview me, who is the best person. And then I'm like, you know what? Who better than somebody that knows my sensitive areas, somebody who know when I'm finna cry, and she know what not to ask, what to ask, somebody who understands my best interest, someone who has read the whole book and can speak to what it is that we are going to discuss here today. So we are going to go ahead and I have notes, but I'm gonna try not to read specifically off of them. And again, for those of you who are watching the video and the tape-in, I shared with the people that are here with me. I invited just a handful of people that I feel that have my best interests at heart, people who I've reached out to before for just advice, for just in vulnerable moments, people who know the real me, and people who I think will be able to have some good takeaways from what we're talking about in this book. So like I said, this is going to be a discussion. The book is called To Love and Leadership. It's the last book that I published, and we'll go ahead and we'll get started.
Okay. Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, Jasmine.
So as she said, I did read the book.
She read all 20 chapters in one sitting after working, 13 hours? She worked 13 hours and went home and read all 20 chapters. So that tells you it's worth reading, okay?
I wanted to be authentic. I wanted it to be something that I read. Like, I'm not going to sit here and interview somebody about something that I don't know a single thing going on inside. So for me, it was important to read the book so that I could sit with it, so that I could ask questions based off of the book. My favorite chapter is chapter 14.
Aww.
That's my favorite chapter.
You had a favorite chapter?
Chapter 14.
Is that the one you told me go back and read? Yeah. Oh, I was having a moment, y'all. I was going through life and stressed out, going through just little heartaches and pains. And I was like, Jasmine was like, girl, go read your own book. She was like, go to chapter 14. And I was like, I'm not reading that book. Like, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand what I'm going through. And I read it and I was like, girl, listen to yourself. You wrote that. But it's hard. Even when it come from you. I told the people that are here, I said, ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
When you get clarity, Pain comes with clarity. And then when you're called to something, it's like there's a cost. Yeah. You have to surrender and give up what you knew to be true to accept, what God told you to do. That's not always easy.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So for those who haven't read the book yet, who are thinking about reading the book, who are thinking about buying the book, like, who is this book aimed towards? Like, I'm walking in the bookstore, who should stop and read this book?
Okay. Who should read this book? I'm not even gonna read it. I feel that this book is for women who are, it's called Call to Love and Leadership. Even if you aren't, per se, leading in the workplace, we're leading at home, we're leading in so many different avenues of our life. This book is for women who are becoming, who are going through transition. This book is not for somebody who has it, yes, that's true, who has it all figured out. This book is not for the women who, like we're forever learners. We're lifetime learners. We're always going to go through experiences in life. So this book is for those of us who are going through transitions, going through transitions. Those of us who don't know, who are trying to discover our identity. Those of us who are heavy burdened in the roles that we live and we play. Some of us are in the role of nurse, mother, wife, like all the different roles and the hats you wear. Those who that defines them. This book is for you so that you can discover what truly defines you, so that you can speak to who you were before life decided to define you. We have everything that we need in life. We already have. We're born with it. God put everything we need in us. This is for women who need to remember. Remember what did God even put in me? I had to remember that, y'all. I literally had to remember. I started off writing this book. I had a deadline. Y'all want to make God laugh? Tell him what you about to do, right? I had a deadline. That wasn't the question. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I had a deadline. February 28th, I was going to publish this book because I had my event February 28th. So I was like, I'm going to announce it at the event. It's going to be for sale at the event because I felt it was going to have a whole different spin to it. Called to Love and Leadership. I was going to be a whole expert, y'all. Like I was going to speak to what it means to be called to love because I had a man. I had my honey. Per my mind, I was in a whole premarital relationship, y'all. I had a man. I was in my role in my job. I was like, girl, you a real leader. You running a whole Western New York. Like, write the blueprint. Tell the people how it's done, okay? That's how I started off. And I was going to tell all of that was going to be disclosed by February 28th. And then it wasn't because the bottom fell out. God will humble you. Okay, he will pride come before your fall, man. God will humble you. Okay, so today, y'all, June, the day after my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. Thanks. So here I am, June 5th, holding this book that had a whole different spin on it. It don't even have an ending chapter for real. I ain't got no man now. I'm not married. I don't have the ring that I just knew that I was going to have by the back page was going to be me holding my ring. Like this would call, yeah. God was like, okay, I no longer am I'm in the same role, but my entire position changed. I ended up now being managed by something totally different than I expected. I'm not even able to, I felt like I wasn't able to walk into my true authority of the leadership that most of y'all know I have, that's what I do. I love being a leader, but June 5th is different. God showed me what love isn't. If you want to do something, God calls you to something. I told y'all it's a cost. God showed me what love wasn't. He showed me what leadership wasn't. And I was like, never mind. I don't even want to write the book no more if you're going to do it that way, because I had it all figured out. You didn't have to do me like